Hey YouTube, I'm Tavain, but you guys can call me T. I was looking in the bathroom a while ago, like just a while ago. I was looking at myself and I was saying like, I don't recognize you anymore. But I was looking at myself from the lens of my whole identity. I was looking at who I used to be before, that insecure person. And I realized that I needed to start looking at myself as the version who I am now and the version of who I'm becoming. And that made me realize that people look at you by your past actions. For them, you're stuck in the past, or they are stuck in the past. You made one mistake in the past and everyone has that image of you, that identity that you are that mistake. Those people don't want to change how they perceive you. They still look at you as that mistake, that insecure person who you were, that failure of a person you was in the past. And if people like that don't want to change their belief, their perception of you, generally you just need to cut them off. Because if they still see you as this old character, this old identity, no matter what you do, you'll still be the same person to them. You could walk 100 miles, you could change up how you speak, you could become more hardworking, more developed as a person, and they would still see you as the person you were before. No matter what, you can't change his individual mind, and from my personal experience, it's best to just separate yourself from them. The more you try to change their perception of you, is the more you're gonna keep that version that they have perceived of you cemented in their mind. As a matter of fact, your perception dictates your reality. If you perceive someone as being a bad person, no matter how much good they do, they will always be a bad person in your eyes. So if they look at you as a person who always does mistakes, always create problems, no matter how good you are, no matter how good you do your job, they will still look at you as a person that only makes mistake and show you something else. They won't see when you're doing good, but the moment you slip up is when their attention shifts towards you. That's how your mind works. That's how reality works. They're only focused on the negative aspect of you. People like this, you can't change their mind. They have to change their perception of you on their own. You can't force them. It's like you can't teach someone forbidden knowledge. They have to learn forbidden knowledge on their own, because if you try to teach them and they're not willing to learn, you're gonna come off as crazy towards them. But you should not look at you as your old self. I was doing that a while ago. I used to do that a lot. Like I would go to the gym, I would work out, I would start building muscles. My attitude, my demeanor would change. I'll become more calm. And when I look in the mirror, I'll be like, who are you? When did I become this person? Over time, when you change your actions and you change your mindset, your reality starts to change. Your physical appearance starts to change. Your mental appearance will change. And you should not look at yourself as that old person, because if you keep looking at yourself as that old person, slowly but surely you will slip back into your bad habits, your old habits, and you will revert back to that identity. And those people who perceived you as that person, they will be right, because you slip back to that person, so they're viewing you as that person. But yo, that's the video for the day. I know it's a short one today, but respect if you like the video. Check out more of my content. But peace. Take care.